but I'm quickly going to go through the final point, which is the importance of communication in utilization studies. So firstly, communication from a very early stage in the planning part of these is vital to understand the full scope and potential of what you can actually do with this data. If you're only talking to one team that has a vested interest in the workplace, you're only going to get one perspective. Bringing HR, facilities, space, real estate, all the people who have to deal with the workplace, bring them together, ask what they want, ask what they need, and then you can actually get the sensors in place early to make sure that everyone has what they need. And the same data point from the same sensor can then be twisted and used by individual teams to suit their needs. Like, everyone will have different priorities, but the same sensor can be used by all of them. And you won't know this. And you probably won't get the deployment right if you don't involve them at the very beginning. And secondly, this is a very, very important point, and it has, when not been done, bitten other companies in the behinds. It's really important to make sure that employees are told very early on what these sensors are for, what they're gathering, and what their purpose is, so that employees know that there's no personal data being gathered, there's no big brother situation going on. It's just purely understanding asset use and spatial use to make sure that the workplace is fit for purpose, optimized, and providing everyone with the tools that they need to do their job as best they can. If you kind of clarify that early, you're more likely to get a successful study, and you're more likely to get employee buy-in and also exec buy-in and any type of buy-in. So my final point is to do with accidental removal of sensors. If people don't know what something is, they're more likely to knock it off and not really report it because they might not be sure what it was or what it was doing there in the first place. Or if they're not sure what it is, they might take it off because they don't trust what it is and they think it's a big brother situation. If you tell people what things are, why it's there, well, less likely to have these kind of situations evolving in the first place. So we are currently over our 15 minutes. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for your time. I hope it's been useful, and I'll see you next month when we go into our next one. Thank you very much.